Morning students. In the last class we have discussed up to page number 114. Up to page number 114. See students, now today we have start the millets. What? Millets. See students, the food we eat consists of more than one nutrient. The food we eat consists of more than one nutrient, among them millets, like foxtail millets, barnyard millets, kodo millets are the boards of nutrients. See students, the food we eat consists of more than one nutrient. More than one nutrient. Among them millets. Among them millets. Like a foxtail millets, barnyard millets, kodo millets are the born of nutrients. Are they born of the nutrients? Our elders consume more of millets. Our elders used to consume. Our elders used to consume more of millets. More of millets. Okay, so students, nowadays the consumption of these cereals which are considered to be healthy is reducing. Healthy is reducing. See students, the food we eat consists of more than one nutrient. So among them, the millets like a foxtail millets, barnyard millets, kodo millets are the born of nutrients. Burn of the nutrients. Our elders used to consume more of millets. Nowadays, the consumptions of these cereals which are considered to be healthy is reducing. Is reducing. See friends, the important millets, the jowers, pulse millets, then brown top millets and little millets, ragi, kodo millets, proso millets, foxtail millets and the barnyard millets. So these are the millets. These are the important millets. These are the important millets. Okay. See students. So uses of the millets. Uses of the millets. Millets can be grown using less water in the less period of a time. Millets can be grown using less water. Using the less water in the less period of a time. In the less period of a time. Millets can be grown using less water in the less period of a time. Less period of the time. So this is the first uses of millets. You see, and the second uses, they are, which one? The millets are grow easily in a different environment and a climatic condition. The millets, they are grow easily in different environment. In different environment and the climate condition and climatic condition. So this is the second uses. The millets can be grown without using chemical fertilizers, pesticides and the herbicides. The millets can be grown without using chemical fertilizers, pesticides and the herbicides. These can be grown without using chemical fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides. And also the millets are called the friends of famine. These are called the friends of famine. These are called the friends of famine. Friends of famine. And these cereals have a lot of nutrients. These cereals have a lot of nutrients. See students, one more time, these cereals have a lot of nutrients. And also these are called the friends of famine. Friends of famine. So these can be grown without using chemical fertilizers and the pesticides and the herbicides. Okay, they grow easily in a different environment and the climatic condition. They grow easily in different environment and climatic condition. And the millets can be grown using less water in the less period of time. Okay, see students, these are the uses of the millets. So these are the uses of the millets. Okay, see students, availability of food. Availability of food. The fertile of agriculture's land and the climate conditions differ from one place to another in our state. The fertile of agriculture's land and the climate conditions differ from one place to another in our state. So all types of crops cannot be grown in all the places. The crop like jowars, ragi and the paddy cannot be grown in all places. The specific places are there in the specific crops. See, the fertile of agriculture's land the fertile of agriculture's land and climatic conditions differ from one place to another in our state. Compare with one district to another districts, lot of differences are in the climatic conditions. Compare with the Belgaum, compare with the Bangalore, compare with the Ballari, compare to one district to another districts. By temperature or soil fertility, a lot of differences are there. And also irrigation systems also. And the water facilities also, a lot of differences are there. The fertility of agriculture's land and the climatic conditions differ from one place to another in our states. So all types of the crops cannot be grown in the places. So the all types of crops cannot be grown in the all places. Like a crop like a jowars, ragi, paddy cannot be grown in the all places. Also sugar cane also and grapes also. So you see the compare with one district to another districts by the climatically or water system or soil fertility, whatever it may be, the lot of differences are there compared with one district to another districts. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಫರ್ಟಿಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒಂದೇ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದೇ ತೆರನಾದ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, so this type will be, you can see that like crops like jowars, ragi, paddy cannot be grown in the all places. Okay, so therefore the government has taken steps to ensure the availability of a food for the all peoples. For examples, first one, the giving milk and midday meals to the students in the schools. Giving the milk and the midday meals to the students in the schools. And also you can see in the supplying of food materials at the normal rates through a fair of price shops. Fair price shops. Supplying the food materials at the nominal rates. Supplying the food materials at the nominal rates through a fair price shops. You can see the first one, that is what? Giving milk and midday meals to the students in the school. As usual, same, supplying the food materials. Supplying the food materials at nominal rates through a fair price shops. Through a fair price shops. And third one, the steps are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. The steps are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. By the merchants. And also purchasing the food materials from the farmers. Purchasing the food materials from the farmers and storing them in proper godowns and then distributing. So this type will be, the government has taken steps to ensure the availability of food for all the peoples. So government taking these steps. What are those? Purchasing the food materials from the farmers, storing them in proper godowns and then distributing. And also steps are taken to prevent unnecessary holdings of the food materials by the merchants. Are taken to prevent unnecessary holding of food materials by the merchants. And also supplying food materials at nominal rates through a fair price shops. And also giving milk and midday meals to the students in the school. So this type will be, the government has taken steps to ensure availability of food for all the peoples. Okay, see, so this type will be, we are seeing that ensures availability of food for all the peoples. As the food materials are available, it is possible to prepare food for us. Make a list of the food prepared at your home. Make a list, at least minimum write the 4 food materials. Afterwards, compare this list with that your friends. Observe whether your and your friends list of the food differ. So write that food names in the given places. Okay. So as food materials are available, it is possible to prepare food for us. Make a list of the foods prepared at your home. Okay, it is one activity. So compare with the list with your friends. Observe whether your and your friends list of the differs. List of them differs. Complete the following activities. See students, so one activity is a see by season wise, three seasons are given: summer, rainy, and the winters. See students, these are the seasons. You can see in the first column, summer. First column, first row. What is that? Summer. In the summer seasons, food you eat. What type of the food you eat? In the time, butter rice, vegetable sambars, and the fruits. It is suitable for in the summer season. It is suitable for in summer season. In the summer seasons, we are eating butter rice, vegetable sambars, and the fruits. Okay, you can see in the second row, that is what? Rainy season. In the rainy seasons, we are eating dosa, idli, puri, and the chapati. Dosa, idli, puri, and the chapati. In the seasons, in the rainy seasons, we are eating these all things. And also in the winter season, in the winter seasons, we are eating meat, egg, and the chapati. These all things. In the winter season. So you write in the summer seasons, you write in these portions vegetable sambars and the butter rice, fruits, these all things. In the rainy seasons, we are eating dosa, idli, puri, chapati, these all things. In the winter seasons, we are eating meat, egg, and the fish, and also the chapati, roti, these all things. You write in these portions. Okay. So this type will be we are eating by season wise food. Okay. See students, neighbors food. You can see in neighboring houses. So what type of the foods are prepared? You only discuss with your neighbors and write that food names. And also the common food of your village or towns. In our sides, the roti and chapati and sambars, the rice. This is a common food for in our area. Yes or no? So you only write your home common foods or your village or town common foods. Okay. You can see the third one, a common food for your district. In our districts, the roti, chapati, the rice, sambars, chutney. So this is a common for our Bagalkot districts. Common food for our Bagalkot districts. So that's why you write these things. Okay. You can see students the common food of different places of Karnataka. Okay. See, I will help you to students. So you can see that in the North Karnataka. It means it's our Karnataka. Is what? North Karnataka. In the North Karnataka, we can see only and especially roti, chapati, rice. Roti, chapati, and the rice. So this is a common food for our North Karnataka. You can see in the South Karnataka, ragi boils. It means mudde, ragi mudde, yes or no? And also parota. This is common food in South Karnataka. You can see in the coastal Karnataka. You can see in the coastal Karnataka, roti, fish, and meat. So this is a common food in coastal Karnataka, and also rice in coastal Karnataka. Okay, it means in the Malnadu. You can see in the Malnadu meat, fish, roti, rice. This is common in Malnadu. So this is about the common food of different places of Karnataka. So these are the places in the Karnataka: North Karnataka, South Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, and the Malnadu. And the Malnadu. In the North Karnataka, we are seeing the roti, chapati, rice. And also we are seeing the South Karnataka, ragi boils. It means the ragi mudde and the parota. In the coastal plains, we are seeing the fish, roti, meat, these all things, and also rice. In the Malnadu, we are seeing the meat, fish, and the rotis. And also we are discussed about the neighbors' foods. You only discuss with your parents and write. And just think neighbor houses foods, the common food of your village or towns, and what are the common foods of your districts. Write them. And also we have discussed about the foods we are eating by the season wise, in the summer season, in the rainy season, in the winter season. Yes sir. And also we have discussed about that availability of food in the all peoples, and we have discussed about the availability of the foods, and also uses of the millets, and we have discussed about the important millets and the millets. So this type will be today we are discuss these all things. Okay, I'll continue next class. Thank you.